Recently, President Muhammad Buhari spoke about the killings going about in Nigeria, specifically because the Christian Association of Nigeria, the CAN, have been protesting and encouraging the Christians to voice out about the killings every part of Nigeria. The president specifically said that 90% of people that are being killed, 90% of Nigerians that are being killed are Muslims, which means 10% are Christians. But my question for the president would be, why should a percentage of your population be killed by terrorists? Why should 90% be killed? Why should they be either Christian or Muslim? A president is elected to office to protect the 100% of population that he meets. It's elected to the office to promote and encourage an enabling environment so that businesses can thrive, life and properties can increase, not to deplete, not to give us the percentage of Christians and Muslims that are being killed. I think this is the height of irresponsibility on the side of the president. If you take note of it, about a week ago, when the senator Abaribe called for resignation of the president, shamefully, all the presidential aides, starting from Femi Adesina to Alhaji Garba Shehu and the Enoche, or whatever the lady is, whatever her name is, they all came and criticized and insult, alienate the personality of Senator Abaribe. Senator Abaribe was the person who spoke the voice of millions of Nigerians, who was bold enough, who is elected to represent the people. A senator of the Federal Republic does not only represent his senatorial district alone, because you are in the House of the Senate, you are in the House of the people. So you should not speak a political voice. You should speak a voice for the people. And that is what Senator Abaribe has done. And instead of the government to come out with a plan and tell us how they're going to be tackling it, to explain to us why Muhammadu Buhari should not be resigning, the only thing he did was to push out his dogs to attack an innocent senator. Well, I wouldn't say any politician is innocent anyway, but he has done what he's been elected to do, to ask questions, to hold the executive to question and make them give us answers. That is what he's elected to do, and that is what he has done. But instead, he was being alienated for speaking out, for being bold enough to say the truth. Then, many days down the line, the president came up and told us 90% of the people that are being killed are Muslims. So the Christians have no right to complain. Congratulations, Mr. President. Because I want to tell this man, if one of his child is killed by Boko Haram, if his brother or sister or any of his siblings are killed by Boko Haram, I'm sure he would not wait for that one person of his family to be killed without he revenging it, without he going to the source where the Boko Harams are hiding. He would do that. Because when his son had an accident with an autobike, which he bought with his own money in Abuja, immediately, the next day or the third day or whatever day, he was flown to Germany to receive treatment. With the federal, I don't want to know if it's federal money or no federal money. I would do the same if I'm in this position. I would not leave any of my child to suffer because I'm in government or whatever. But what I'm saying here, I'm not asking him that he should have left his son to die because he had an auto accident. But would he have waited to allow his son to be joined into the statistics? Would he have preferred his son to become a data of accident rate in Nigeria? That 30% of people in Nigeria die of auto accident because his son bought a bike by himself and had an accident. Would he have allowed him to die? No, he didn't do that. He was flown out of the country to receive first-class treatment. And he could be bold enough to stand before the Nigerian people and tell us 90% of people being killed by Boko Haram are Muslims. I think the president should be ashamed of himself. And the president should make sure that Nigerian lives are protected. And the president should assure the people that the reason we have elected him is not to give excuses, but to actually protect the life of the people of Nigeria. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Martin Lawson's Show. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our page on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, all at Martin Lawson Show. Comment, like, and share as many times as possible. Trust me, there are no stupid questions. All your questions will be responded to as much as possible. Please let us interact and build a better nation for ourselves. Thank you.